So last time I sorted out like the camera, not the camera I'm using to film this, obviously, because this is all fucking shaky like crazy. But the in-game camera. So the camera followed James about on the screen, and it looks all really nice and fluid. Really, really quite impressed by it. But the world that he was living in was pretty dull. I had like a little coastline, and he could walk into the water and everything. There wasn't any collisions. So, what I've done is I have used a program called Tiled to draw out a game world relatively quickly. Instead of having to go into Unity itself and manually put in block by block by block by block. And I mean, you can kind of drag it out so it does like a whole line of blocks, but it's still a long process, and Tiled is a lot more quicker. Now there has been a bit of a learning experience because obviously the tutorial I'm using is 5 years old, and Unity has improved over that time. There's a lot of stuff which is kind of built in now. So yeah, I had a few issues to begin with. It was like hair pulling problems, and it was just like, oh, for fuck's sake, how am I going to get this to fucking work? Eventually got round to it. Even requested help on the subreddit game dev. I uploaded a question, nobody replied, but then within about an hour I kind of figured it out myself, and then I just deleted the question anyway. So I think anyone that knew what they were talking about, they probably looked at it and thought, this guy, he's a noob, he knows, he's going to figure it out. And I did. So that was pretty good. It's all one big learning experience. Now, so I created a game world, but he could still go through everything. He kind of floated above the water, and he could walk through the trees that I've drawn here. Now I've added collision, which does require, I mean, not only, as you can see here, there's all these like little boxes around here. What I've done is, in this game world, I've drawn boxes around where the collision will be. I've also done bits on the side here to stop him from walking out of bounds, and also to stop him from going into the water and there as well. But as you can notice, I've got like these trees here. I want him to walk behind the tree to give the impression of height of the tree and depth. Also, I had to do a whole lot of stuff in C# again, but yeah, it's starting to sink in. I'm starting to get the hang of it. In fact, actually, the video tutorial I did, the guy did make one error, and I kind of picked up on the error and realised how to resolve it before he corrected it. I mean, obviously he knew what to do straight away just by looking at the code, but it was a case of he missed out a colon, and I thought, there should be a colon there. And then when he tried to press play in Unity, it just didn't work. He was like, wonder what's going on here. And I was like, oh, that's because you missed out a colon. And I was like, oh yeah, kind of figured it out before he did. So now if I, sorry. So here he is. Here's James. Also, there's and now look, he can't. Oh, he's stuck, and he can't go in the tent. But he can walk behind it to give the idea that there's depth. Same with the water. So he can't do that. This little bush, he can't walk over the bush. Can't do that, but he can walk behind the tree. So now he can walk through here, and he can go on this path, and he can go behind the trees, and now when he gets to the edge, oh no, he can't go out of bounds. And yeah, this actually was a result of watching 3 of the tutorial videos. Beforehand, I was following one tutorial video and uploading the video after doing that. But this one was quite intensive because I really did struggle a little bit. I had trouble trying to get everything to work, and it was a bit of a pain in the ass. If I was using an older version of Unity, it would have been a little bit easier, but got there in the end. And yeah, this is what I've done so far.